Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are joining me for the first time, hi, welcome. My name is Christine and welcome to Hear My Shoe Story. And for those of you who are returning, hi guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is amazing to have you guys all back. And so what are we doing today? So we are doing this bedazzled, winged out eye look. So what came about this whole idea? This is our best friend at the moment. So whenever we go out, we basically cover our faces and almost half our face is gone behind the mask. So when half our face is gone, what's the point of doing an entire face of look? So I thought, instead of concentrating on the entire face, why not just concentrate on the eyes? So using eyes as my key point, I went all out with colors and rhinestoning and things like that and bedazzling it out. So basically, when you cover up your face, this is what people are going to see, and you want to bedazzle them with your eyes. And this is what we're going to do today. So guys, before we start, I wanted to thank all of you for supporting me and showing me so much love on my previous videos. And before we move on, I also want to say I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Hit the little subscribe button and that little notification bell and comment on my videos. I would, it would really help me a lot. I would also love to get to know all of you and know what you want to see on my channel. Is it more fashion? Is it more beauty? Is it more, unfortunately, travel at the moment, but is it more fashion or beauty? I would love to hear from you guys. So I would love for you to please subscribe to my channel, and yes, do follow me on Instagram as well. I'm Hear My Shoe Story. And without further ado, let's get started. Guys, so I have prepped my face with the Olay Morning Moisturizer, the one I always use, and I've also done my eyebrows using the L'Oreal eyebrow pencil. For this look, I'll be only using a concealer, which is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r concealer in the shade 300, and I dot them all along my under eye and highlight the high points of my face. Using a damp beauty blender from KIKO Milano, I am blending the concealer out, and make sure you always make that ugly face because that's very, very important. Next, I'm using the same concealer on my eyelids as a form of priming. Now, using the same damp beauty blender, I blend that all out. So it's time to powder the eyes, and for that I'm using the KIKO Milano's matte pressed powder. I use a tapping motion for the under eye and a rubbing motion for the jawline and for the forehead. So for this look, I'm using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Blood Sugar palette. It is one of my favorite palettes. It's very colorful and super pigmented. First, I'm going in with a shade called Prick, which is a orangish, reddish, pinkish shade, and I'm going with that on my crease and building up the color. Next, I use the shade Sugarcane on above the crease shade to blend out any harsh edges. Next, I use a flat brush and take the shade Cherry Soda and pat that on the outer V of my eye. This is a nice bright red color. I slowly then take that Cherry Soda shade right into my crease and sort of blend it in with my previous shade, which is Prick. Now, taking a precision brush, I deepen up my outer V, like I really want it deep. So I use two shades, which is Fresh Meat and Coma, which are two purpley, dark purpley shades, and I deepen up the outer corner. Then I make sure to go back and blend all the colors in and make sure they're seamlessly well blended. Now, using my finger, I take the shade Tongue Pop and I apply that on the rest of my lid. Tongue Pop is a beautiful salmon-y color and it goes perfectly well with the bright reds and oranges that we used on the crease. Now go back with your brush and make sure you blend everything and then build up color if need be. Next, to highlight the inner corner, I'm going in with a bright white shade called Glucose and highlighting that inner corner. Next, I take the precision brush that I used to deepen out the outer V under my eye and use a blending brush to just blend that out. I generally don't like a heavy under eye, but whatever is left, I apply. Next up is the eyeliner, and for that I'm using KIKO Milano's Precision Eyeliner and I draw a super wing, but if you'd like a shorter one, do as you please. Now it's time for the fun part, the rhinestoning. So I picked up these rhinestones from a 123/fancy store right around the corner. You can pick these up from any arts and crafts store. And these are multicolored. I use my tweezers to place the rhinestones around my eyes. These are randomly placed, and please make sure that you're being very careful because the tweezers can poke your eyes, so please be very careful. Now as an adhesive, I'm using the lash glue and I picked up mine from H&M. Also be super patient because placing these rhinestones can take a lot of time and a lot of patience. So really, go in with all your patience and with a lot of time in your hands. Now once you're done with the eyes, let's finish off with the face, and for that I'm going in with my bronzer from Clarins, one of my favorite. I'm bronzing up my cheekbones. Now using a fluffy brush and the same bronzer, I'm snatching up my nose. Now it's blusher time, guys, and for that I'm using the Jouer two-tone blusher and I'm giving my cheeks the pinkness it needs. Next, it's time to highlight, and I'm using the highlighter from Vanity Galore, which is an Omani brand, a local brand, and highlighting the high points of my face. So for my lips, I'm not using any lipstick, but I'm going in with a lip oil from Clarins. This oil really gives your lips the juiciness and keeps your lips very moisturized as well. This is the final look, and now you are ready to bedazzle people if you go to Lulu or any other supermarket, because technically that's where we are allowed to go right now. Thank you all for joining me, guys. If you loved this video and this look, please do give this video a thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to join my family and follow me on Instagram. I'm Hearmyshoestory, and do comment below on this video if you'd like to see more beauty looks, more fashion looks. I would love to do something for you, so please do let me know, and I will see you next time. Bye guys, and stay safe, stay home, stay safe.